In today's video, we spend our final sea day with adventure, going to the kid casino, checking out if Izzumi is worth all the hype, and we finish out this amazing vacation by singing at the Dueling Pianos bar. All that and more starts now, so let's dive in. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome back to the channel. I got a little sweaty head here because she just got done climbing the rock wall. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and we decided first thing of the day, adrenaline rush. So she climbed the rock wall, got really high, the highest that she's ever gone on any sort of rock wall. And then we came over here to the putt-putt and was playing around with the putt-putt and stuff. But yeah, it is our final sea day here. We're gonna kind of just wrap up a lot of the things that we didn't get to do or want to do again. So come along with us for a day full of adventure here on Star of the Seas. So we headed over to the kid casino, which of course is the arcade. And after a couple of dollars and lots of lights and sounds, Madison was able to pick out a toy. She picked out this really cool flashing light ring. Then we headed back to the Aqua Theater for the Captain's Corner before sneaking in a little bit of duck hunting. Well, it is almost noon, and I haven't really talked to you guys. That's because I have been running around with my 3D camera, filming just a bunch of different areas of the ship to put on my VR channel. If you want to check it out, it's in the description down below. From My Eyes VR, I upload a bunch of 180-degree VR 3D videos and some 360 videos as well. Kind of give you some of the vibe of the ship, if you will. So you can check that out if you want to. But we are going to get ready here soon and go to Hibachi lunch, as one of our favorite things to do on a cruise ship is hibachi. So we're going to do that for our final sea day aboard. We have made it here into Izzumi. I'm going to throw the menu up here so you can check it out. It does say that all the entrees come with vegetables and fried rice. So we can pick two options. So you can do chicken, beef, shrimp, tofu, lobster, or scallops. So you can pick two of those options and you add a third for $5. I think I might do that and do the lobster, the beef, and the scallops, and do all that. And yeah, and they got some pretty good desserts too. So this show is very similar to any of the other hibachis that you may have seen on land or at sea. A lot of the same songs, a lot of the same jokes. I think they all go to the same school, to be honest. One thing I will say is, as you notice, there are a lot of people at our table. That is because they fit a bunch of people at these tables. And by fit, I mean squeeze. Thankfully, someone canceled for our lunch, and so we were able to spread out a little bit. But usually, they are packed like sardines in there. So if you're a little claustrophobic or you don't like loud noises, you might struggle through this one. Now, I will say the food was good. Again, it wasn't anything to massively write home about. For me, MSC still holds the cake, pun intended, for best teppanyaki at sea. Although, Izzumi, not bad. We just got back from Hibachi. It was very good. I would say the steak had the most flavor. So if you're gonna go, I would highly get that. And that fluffy cheesecake was very chocolatey, very fluffy, and it was cheesecake. So pretty good there, pretty good. But we're back in the room. I think we're gonna do a nap, maybe pack, maybe do a little something resting, don't know. And then we'll see what else we get into. Well, I broke down and went and got the old Starbucks. I'm feeling a little sluggish. I don't know. I went to bed really late last night after going to that deck party, and then we moved an hour forward, so we lost an hour. So I'm running on empty today. But I'm here just outside of the schooner bar, just enjoying my coffee, sitting, people watching. You know, it's the final day of the cruise, so I don't want to do anything crazy or strenuous. We started out the day with the adrenaline doing the rock climbing, and then heading to putt-putt and all that stuff. So we're just chilling now. Anyways, let's get back to people watching. My favorite hobby. Okay, we have made it here to our final dinner in the main dining room. I will go ahead and throw the menu up there so you can check it out. Kind of a Mediterranean flair. Check that out. And for some reason, a turkey dinner. I'm not sure why that's there. I'm gonna start with the Mediterranean tapas. Then I'd like to try the asparagus and the shrimp cocktail. Then I'm going to have the braised lamb and the crema catalina. Thank you very much. Well, that was an awesome sunset. Passed by Miami and got to see the World America, which was the last ship I was on, which was pretty cool. Gorgeous sunset. We tried to go to the attic for the dad joke show, which is basically like open mic for dad jokes, and nobody volunteered. So that was a bust. So we came across the hall to the Dueling Pianos and got a good seat here, and they're about to perform in about 15 minutes. So we're going to check that out here, the Dueling Pianos.
Alrighty, so this is an all-request show. We want to play the songs that you guys want to hear. Thank you so much for letting us know what songs you want to hear. I made some really good ones up here and some other ones. Let's see where the night takes us. I'm going to start off with some Billy Joel. For the longest time. For the longest time.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, hey, what's up, hello? See your pretty ass as soon you came into the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixes it for low. Here she go.
Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for us here today on the Star of the Seas. We'll talk in the morning about disembarkation, how fast it was, etc. We did check our bags, so I think our checkout time, debarkation time is like 8:30. So we'll see how that goes, but one last look at the Pearl for now. There it is. Night is still young, so there's a lot of music and stuff happening right now. But we made it back to the rooms. We got our bags out before 10, so we're all good there, so we don't have to take those off. And then, yeah, like I said, tomorrow morning we're gonna get up early, gonna go down to the main dining room, have breakfast, and then we're gonna leisurely get off. Okay, well, we got up at 7 and grabbed a few things, packed the CPAP away. And 7:30, we're heading down to our debarkation point, which was the restaurant on deck 5. So we went to go, and they said, get off. So 7:30, and we're lining up for the gangway. That was easy. Now the gangway. At about 5:45, 6 o'clock this morning, I heard a bunch of commotion. Looked out the window, they were unloading all the suitcases at like 5:45, 6 o'clock this morning. So they're ready for people to get off. Well, that took about 15 minutes to go from gangway to parking lot. Got our luggage. That was super simple, easy debarkation, but you know, Port Canaveral always is really thought out. What a wonderful week we had aboard the world's biggest ship. Met some great people, made some new friends. Probably going to be cruising with some of them in the future because we hit it off with quite a few of them. Stay tuned to the channel. We're going to have a lot more videos coming out, specialty dining reviews, the full overview, etc. So it doesn't just stop with these daily vlogs. So I'd invite you to subscribe to the channel and make sure that you ring the notification bell, and go ahead and like this video. What'd you think of our final day, the final wrap up of this cruise? We had a great time. Royal, I understand it. I get it. I understand why people get loyal to Royal. It definitely has some perks, and I'll talk about those in the review. But for now, my name's Rob with Here Today, Where Tomorrow, and I will see you there.
If you like this video and want to see more, please head on over to the channel and subscribe. I post new cruising videos every week.